So probably the big issue that everyone's been hearing about for the last 6 months or so, at least since December, is the topography development on the former George Williams College campus. I just want to say that the candidates up here tonight have been in support of this development since its inception. We've been hard with the negotiations, but we're representing the village at the end of the day, and it's about getting the best deal for the village. I just want to highlight a couple of the great concessions and the benefits that we're going to get out of this. So right from the start, this is land that was not generating any property tax. It was zoned public and institutional. So now that we have the new zoning overlay on that, it will be producing property taxes. Those taxes will be going to the TID for the first 20 years to finance public infrastructure. And then after that, they will be distributed as regularly. In addition to that, the room tax is equivalent to 5% of their sales. And they've been estimating that by the time they're operating in 2029, that could be $20 million. 5% of that is $1 million to the village. A $3.7 million operating budget compared to $1 million new dollars. That's a huge boon to the village at a time when we're racing to try to have our revenue keep up with increasing costs. 30% of that room tax is untyped dollars that we can spend on anything in the general fund. 70% of it will have to go through a tourism commission, and it will need to be used to attract visitors by state statute, which is a very vague term, and other Wisconsin municipalities have successfully interpreted that to cover lots of infrastructure like beaches, parks, playing fields, trees, streetscapes, festivals, fireworks, fairs. Beer gardens was on there. I don't think we're gonna get one of those right away, but in addition to that, throughout this negotiation process, we've gotten them to agree to many concessions. They've put a 90-acre land conservation. That's what the preserve is. That'll be public access with trails that you'll be able to walk your dog on if you want. They've agreed to build a public bathroom in the old golf clubhouse that residents will have access to. They've guaranteed public access to the lakefront path through their property through a public access easement. They've agreed to an annual charitable donation to village charities, and it's in the amount of $250,000 a year. Now that's prorated to days that they're open. So I think the best way to think about it is it's $685 per day that they are open. So if their first year they're only open in the summer, that's still over $61,000 coming into our service organizations, whether it's Lions Club, Women's Civic League, Kishwaukee, or others. They've also agreed to use only safe products on their lawns, so we don't have chemicals washing into our lake, and safe snow removal products as also. I think this is a fantastic project for the village. We put a lot of work. It's been almost a year and a half now since it's been coming down through all the steps. We voted on the final development agreement last night, and the final reading of the annexation ordinances and the zoning overlay ordinances. So real work is done, real progress is done.